Young Head. What up? What up? It's your boy Young Head Beats. How y'all doing out there, YouTube? Man, I'm back. Um, every Saturday I'm trying to release these videos of me doing something live, making beats, and today I'm gonna go ahead and answer a question from my comments. I'm gonna shout out Hell Peace. Hell Peace, what up, man? LP's been rocking with me for a little while now, man, and he had some questions, and I thought it was really good questions. So he wants to know about my setup. Hell Piece, I don't know really your level of experience with beats, but the questions you got, it sound like you kind of in the beginning and want to know some stuff. So I'm glad to help you on that. So anyway, right now what y'all see on my screen is my Maschine program. This is what I work 90% out of the time. I'm working in Maschine. I work in Pro Tools sometimes, but this is what I do. I make most of my beats in Maschine. Maschine is a Native Instruments program. I'm going to show you a couple tabs I have on my Explorer, my Safari Explorer in a few. But basically it's a software from Native Instruments, and they have some great products, and it's a software that goes with the hardware, which is the Maschine drum machine, the actual hardware that comes with it. So I'm gonna go through those, and we're just gonna get started. So basically, this is what it's gonna look like, not with this stuff filled in. This is a beat that I made 2 weeks back, so if y'all want to check that out. I did do that beat live, and this is just a beat I'm reopening. As you can see, I did it on the 30th of July, so just a couple weeks back. But anyway, this is how it looks. It comes with a bunch of sounds. Some of this stuff is sounds that I've loaded in because I've had it so long. This is the old version. This is the 1.8 version. I still work in it because a lot of my sounds is in it, and I haven't transferred over to all of my sounds to the 2.4.6 version, which I work in as well. But anyway, so that's just that. That's for anybody that's beginning, that's probably overwhelming you, but that's just a little beginning of it. But anyway, so here it is. This is the Maschine. Okay, I don't think you can get the 1.8 anymore, but it's not really important because the 2.4.6 version is so fire. Like, it's so amazing that you're not gonna want the old version, so don't worry about that. Technically I use my new hardware with the old and the new version, so if you do manage to get your hands on the old one, then just know that you can't work in the 2.4 version with the old hardware. This is the MK2. The first one I was talking about, the first hardware, is the MK1. Like I say, you can find that online, the MK1. But make sure, I mean, like I said, I'll be nervous to do it, but make sure it comes with the software as well, because if you don't have the software, then the Maschine hardware is pretty much a paperweight. It has to work hand in hand. The software has to be installed. So if you're taking that risk, make sure you're getting all the right essentials, and do your research. Because I don't know. I've had Maschine since it first came out. I can't remember the year. If I had to guess, it would be like 2008. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, But so I have both machines. I have the old one and the new one, and so I know it doesn't work with the old MK1 doesn't work with the new version of Maschine. and no machine hardware works without the software. Okay, so keep that in mind if you are um, just your taste. If you like a drum machine to work anywhere, then without the software, and you want to plug in and just have sounds, then probably an MPC is something that's best for you. If you have a workstation or you have a mobile station like me, or I have my laptop and my machine, I can go anywhere and just connect them both, and I can do that. It's up to you. The machine works for me, and so you'll be able to decide, once you do your research, what you like and what you don't like. But this is it. It's $5.99. When I got mine, it wasn't $600 yet. So my particular one, I didn't pay 600. I paid 500. But now it's 600. It's trust me, it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. It's a lot. There's a lot you could get with it. It's so overwhelming, so much stuff you can get with it. I can't really explain it all in this video, so you just make sure you do your research. So anyway, that was the first question, right? The software name and version you are. I'm sorry, I'm reading the comment. So the software name version you are using. So the software name and version I'm using is the Maschine 1.8. That's the current one that you see right here. This is what I'm just answering the question. And also this is the 2.4.6 version. This is what you're gonna get when you buy a brand new machine out the box off the website. This is the one you're gonna get. So just mainly focus on this one unless you're going online to get the old one. Okay, so anyway, so that's the first question, and the version of the machine the actual hardware. This right here. This is going to be the MK2. Okay, see it? You can see it right there. Say Maschine MK2 master product. Okay. So second question is the keypad. Yeah. Okay, I got that one already. He meant drum machine. So that's what the keypad he was talking about was the drum machine. That's the MK2. Okay, so he want to know. Hellpiece wants to know the cable between the laptop and the keypad, which is the drum machine he's talking about. It's a USB cable. It's simple, This is the USB cable that's in between my laptop connecting the actual drum machine. Okay, it's pretty basic. But here's the thing: don't worry about a USB because it comes with it. Okay, I'm just showing you what it looks like. So you know what it looks like. But it comes with the USB cable, and just a note, it doesn't take any USB cable. The one it comes with is the one that works with it. Trust me, I already tried, and here's how I know. Like I told you before, I have the old machine, the first one, and I have the new one, and I got the wires mixed up some kind of way, and I just thought, hey, let me just use any one, and I used the one from the old one, and it doesn't work. It turns the machine on, and it lights up, but it doesn't do anything. So it's hardwired to the new one, and so make sure you keep up with the one that came with it and take care of it, because technically I don't know where you get another one from. And make sure when you get it in the when you look in your box, make sure you have all the contents in your box. Because I have a brother that bought a machine from Guitar Center, and some kind of way there was a mix-up. He thought he bought one brand new out the box, and it was missing some stuff. So, just to keep that in mind, just because it's fresh out the box, you don't know. So make sure you have all of the stuff in there that's supposed to be in there. And so very important with that wire. This is the USB cable. Okay. So let's go on to the next question. So he pretty much wanted a whole photo of the setup. I'm gonna go through everything, so I don't need to have a photo of the setup because you're seeing it right now. I decided to do the video this way, and um, yeah, I'm gonna get to the last question. So anyway, we're just gonna run through real quick. So right, again, this is the MK2 machine. It's $600. You could go on the internet and find it probably for different prices. Just be careful. Like I say, me myself, when I'm investing in my career, I go to the source and that's it. I don't go to different sites, and I want everything to be brand new and only my hands have touched it, type of thing. But I understand everybody has different budgets, and me, I just wait until I'm ready for the money. But I'm not judging anybody, but I suggest doing your heavy research, and if you get a good deal, great, more power to you. And you got everything in the box. Just know that uh, that's a good thing that that somebody was that trustworthy, to have everything in there. So cool. This is the USB cable. This is not the exact USB cable right here. It will not say Staples. It will say Native Instruments or their symbol. Remember that is hardwired to the hardware, so it won't work with another hardware, or you can't put any old kind of USB into it. Okay. This is the computer that I have in the video. In the video that he's referring to. This is a MacBook Pro 13-inch. I have the middle one. This is the one I have. Mine is really old. Okay. I bought mine in 2011. It's still the same price. This is how much I paid for it. Okay, this is a hefty price for an Apple computer. I never had problems with my Apple computer, and I love it. And I don't ever regret paying this. But like I said, this is the price for it. Okay, now uh, this is because I'm on the go a lot, so I have a laptop. But if you have a setup where you are just at home and you're not going anywhere, you don't need a laptop. You don't. Where are you going? Most of the time, I'm at the crib anyway. So I suggest that you get a iMac. Okay, it's gonna sit on your desk. It's cheaper. This is $1,500, and that's without the add-ins. That's without any these things that you may add to upgrade it. You know what I'm saying? If you're a beginner, then you don't want to add nothing. But if you know your stuff, you know you're gonna need more storage and all of this kind of stuff, and more speed and everything. So and more gigabytes of RAM. Which is 8 is really good, and this one is 8 too. Now back then they didn't. It used to be 4. Now it look like all of them come with 8. So that's good. That's good. So you might have to you might could just get the 1300 one, but I suggest you go ahead, get you an iMac if you're into that. If you know what you're doing with a Mac and you trust Macs, then I suggest getting this one. But there's plenty of computers out there. You don't have to get a Mac. There's plenty of great computers out there. This is just what I chose, and I have a great time using it. And I have a PC too, but I don't use a PC to do my music. Okay, I used to. I don't do it anymore for my own personal reasons. So yeah, here you go. Look, this is $1,100, right? Way cheaper. You get more. Look at all this storage. You still get eight gigabytes of RAM. All that nerd stuff, man. But I suggest this if you're gonna get that. All right. So on to the next. This is the speaker. This is the speaker set that I use. Okay, it's the cheap one. Once again, like I said, I'm on the go a lot, and I need a small setup to travel with me. Okay, so This is not the ideal speaker for great sound, so gonna uh, I'm not gonna go ahead and say that this is the great sound. My bad, y'all. That's my phone. Um, but yeah, this I'm not gonna say this is the all-time great sound. Okay, this is decent sound for the time. I mean, for traveling around. It's a good speaker. It sounds good, and it is a good speaker if you have bigger monitors as well. So if you want, to have like some really big monitors, and then you want to mix with small speakers, this one is a good one. It's a 5-inch speaker. It's cheap. It's 149 per speaker. This is what I use. So you do to use your own discretion. And this is Guitar Center. You can go anywhere on the internet and find some good speakers. This is just one of them. Okay, and so the next is let's see. This is the cable that goes in the speakers. Okay, it's a XLR cable. This is the exact one you need in most speakers, but especially the one I just showed you. This one right here. Okay, in the back, first of all, the speakers come with um power cables for both of them. And so go ahead and you have to buy these separate. The Monster cables. It doesn't have to be Monster. It just has to be a XLR cable like this one. And whatever length you need, the price will change. So just keep that in mind. You could go to Guitar Center. You don't have to go online. You can go to Guitar Center and ask them for XLR cable and everything, and you can choose the length you need based on your setup and how everything runs in your house and everything. Okay. Now, on to the last question. He's asked me about tutorials. Okay. Here's the thing about tutorials. I pretty much learned Maschine on my own, and I went to certain areas online to learn everything. So I'm not the greatest teacher on tutorials on everything, but I'll point you in the right direction on who taught me. And Maschine Masters right here is one of them. Okay, look them up on YouTube, man. They have great videos showing you all the ins and outs, from beginning to expert. And they have a site as well that you can sign up for and really get under their wing and learn a lot of stuff. Uh, so this is one of them. Maschine Masters is great. Uh, Here's another one, Hip Hop Rally. This guy named Rob Stevens, I think that's the name. I learned a lot from him as well. Sign up. I suggest you sign up with the quickness if you're trying to learn fast, because this guy is really good. This guy is really good at breaking it all the way down for anybody who's just starting out. He's really good at that, and so I suggest you go to him. Um, Here's his site again. This is the Hip Hop Rally, uh, and this is his book. Great. This is a great start because the machine comes with a book, and it does tell you some stuff in it, but to start off, but it can be overwhelming. This guy's book breaks it all down, and like I said, I suggest you sign up because this guy really has some good stuff to say. His name is Robert Stevenson, as you can see, and this is his ebook on the machine. And so I suggest you get that real quick. So basically, all of these links to all of this stuff, except for the Maschine Masters, you can look that up. Just press pause on the video and look it up. But all of this stuff is in the description. Okay, and so just go to the bottom of the video, and all of the links are there, and you can check them out on your own time. And then once you know the name of everything, then and take some notes, then you can go on the internet and go crazy and find all the deals and all the prices that you may need. So that's just for some of my beginners out there. And thank you, Hell Peace. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for rocking with the kid. Thanks for subscribing. Make sure y'all subscribe and like. Share this page. Share this video with anybody who's just starting out. I'll be glad to help. And y'all check me out, man. I'm gonna come out with another video of me making a live beat. And I'm gonna go ahead and get on up out of here, man, and make some more music. But y'all be easy, man. Peace.
Young head.